Hi beauties, welcome in to Makeup Monday. I'm your host Courtney Cason and I hang out with you every Monday around 4 p.m. for our little happy hour. Today's really exciting because as much of you know, it's so cold on the East Coast. Like go outside and freeze your eyes cold, like in Christmas Vacation when he's like, she'll see it later, Clark, her eyes are frozen. We've been experiencing that. I think if I can do a group poll from those of you who are with us in the studio, from Sean to Mike to Cece, it's like 7 degrees outside.
Yep.
It's terrible. It's cold.
It's freezing, like almost like bad language freezing. And so if that's you, you're gonna love today's theme. It is après skin, where we're taking the month of January. We're thinking like throw the weather out the window. Let's just have a spa day at home. And so I'm actually going to remove all of my makeup and do that with you with some great brands like Philosophy. We have Pop Sonic. We have Sara Happ, TATCHA, PTR, and then I'm also going to show you the BeautyBio GloPRO, which is all about microneedling, which I feel like you can't go 5 feet and not hear about it. So if you want to shop the show, you want to say hi, join us on Facebook. You might be watching on QVC, Beauty IQ, or my Facebook page, Courtney Cason QVC, but we're happy to have you here and stay tuned because we might be doing polls left and right, which is great. Actually, this is a great time to do it. Do you prefer hot or cold weather?
Ooh.
Because some people, do you know what I think is a little unfair about Pinterest? The other day I came across this like ski lodge moment and everybody's outside in their winter's best like it's happy hour in the summer. Like everybody that was in that picture was completely unaffected that there was just like pillows of snow behind them. That is not for me, but if that's for you, I'd love to hear about it. So you can join us on our Facebook page. Should we be talking on QVC's Facebook page?
Yes, but we're also on your page and
Yeah,
BeautyIQ.
anywhere you want to go. And if you have a question, Cece and Mike are here.
Claudia says hello.
Hi, Claudia.
Deborah Ann,
Hello.
Ellen, and Deborah.
Ooh,
2 Debras.
lots of good stuff. By the way, can I just give a shout out to Tweaked by Nature? I used this really weird cleansing scrub last night that had bits of charcoal and sea salt in it. It felt very odd to put that in my hair and only use that. And I have to tell you, like I have hair coming out of the wazoo. I've never seen this much hair on my body ever. And so it's one step, Tweaked by Nature. You can check it out on BeautyIQ.com. With that being said, I guess let me tie my hair back.
Here we go.
Here we
Go
go.
time.
It's about to get real. And
Pamela says hello.
Who?
I'm sorry.
Who says hello?
Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Trish likes hot weather.
Thank you.
And Anne. And Bella. Ooh, sounds
Oh.
very Italian.
Oh,
Annabella.
Annabella. But Annabella could also be like Southern. She'd be like, thanks. Thanks, sweet pea.
That's true.
All right, so I'm going to take my makeup off in a 2-part cleansing ritual. So first I'm going to use the Purity makeup wipes. And for me, I always start with makeup wipes because I think around my eye area, I do not like waking up with like raccoon eyes in the morning, and I feel like the closer I can get to my lashes with something that's really gentle, A, it takes off my mascara, but B, I don't have to worry about like my makeup lingering because I don't like to get in there and
It's a lot of face.
ninja my own face. So I was trying to find the word. So I'm just gonna start taking it off. And I have brows, I have on eyeshadow, I have on my Sara Happ lip slip, which you guys are gonna see later on. But this is how I dress when I'm in office land. Which is what I call it.
As of right now, prefer hot or cold. 54% say cold.
Ooh, shocking. See, I knew it was gonna be a great divide. But you know what? Some
Do they
people
live in
like,
hot weather?
I don't
I
know.
know.
I feel like you can regulate cold better than you can hot.
True, like cold you can always add more layers onto. If you're hot, you're just hoping for the best.
Very true. And Annabella says she's Portuguese.
Ooh, I only know one word in Portuguese and it's thank you. Obrigado. I think, I think that's thank you.
I don't
It's
know.
either
Let's ask
thank you.
Annabella.
Yeah, Annabella, if you know, I think obrigado is either thank you or it could be good morning or good evening. Not quite sure. Oh man.
A lot of people are saying hello on Beauty IQ. Amy, Amanda, another Amy, Joanne, Cynthia.
Oh, hello.
A lot of great names today.
Yeah, a lot of very great names. Okay. All right, so I think I'm done. You talk about like waving the white towel. That was a whole lot of beauty. that came off like, ooh, I should wear my makeup like no makeup. But do you notice how like you still have the residual effect of purity? A lot of times when you use the full version of purity, like you get this radiance to your skin and you're like, oh, I'll never use anything else. Well, here it is, makeup wipe, and my skin doesn't look dull. It still has its natural radiance, and voila.
Has like a sheen.
Yeah, like just like a kind of moment. Like I feel like I could stop here that my skin's not craving anything else. Let me just, yeah, I got my brows off. All right, so I'm gonna move on to my cleanser step. Now you could do one or two things. We also have the Purity Made Simple Cleansing Gel and Eye Makeup Remover. I really like this for heavy days of makeup, especially if you're somebody that likes to casually wear 2 or 3 coats of mascara. I respect you, I see you, and I love it. If you could do 4 coats, that'd be even better. If you are somebody that gets really frustrated with how your mascara is being taken off, try this because the way that it emulsifies on your lid, it feels like you didn't have any coats of mascara on your lashes, which is crazy because if you wear a lot of mascara, like you have to be so gentle. This is like it never existed on your lashes. Just melts right away. But since I didn't really have on any mascara today, I'm actually gonna use the Clarins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I don't know what it is, but like for a spa day, I want like a frothy face wash. I want it to look like a mask and Santa all at the same time.
Annabella said, it is thank you.
Obrigado, Anna.
Donna from Colorado says hello.
Hi, Donna.
Ooh, I bet you that's a big après skin state.
Ooh, I bet it is a big après skin state. That is funny.
Pamela says she remembers when you were on Say Yes to the Dress.
Oh my gosh, that was such a fun experience. My only hope from Say Yes to the Dress is that like one day I can show my kids and be like, see, I was cool before I met you.
So, Courtney, I'm actually going there.
Wait, to Kleinfeld's?
February 9th.
Oh my gosh! First of all, it looks like I have a man beard. I'm like, oh my gosh. You're going to Kleinfeld's to go dress shopping?
February 9th, yep.
Oh, what a wonderful experience.
I'm
You
really
will love
nervous.
it. Okay, well, first of all, the thing about Kleinfeld's, by the way, I put like just a tiny layer of cleanser all over my face because sometimes I just need to scrub more areas than others. So I put like a little dab and then I go north, south, east, west with this. Okay, so one of the great things about Kleinfeld's, turn this on by the way, is you can find a dress in there for like $1,000, which I think is pretty cool. But I feel pretty confident you could also find a dress for $100,000 in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that
Both
I think
ends.
is like fun to look for sports. So what's your wedding dress style gonna be like?
So, definitely doing the long sleeve trend.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
So, we'll see.
Okay, love
But
that.
I'm not going in with too much. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very open.
Well, you may like see something and be like, ooh, I only want it backless. You may want feathers.
You never know.
You never know. Guys, do you have a particular, while we're doing spa day, and it's just us girls,
Yeah,
do you have a particular style of wedding dresses you like? Like, what did your wives wear?
we eloped.
Oh.
So,
Amazing.
yeah,
Where
so-
to?
We went to, it's like by Port Deposit. I can't remember what it was called now because it was a long time ago.
By the way, I'm doing this on my lips so it exfoliates. Okay, so you
Uh,
eloped.
It was great. It
Awesome.
was perfect for us.
That's so great.
And then we drove home and called people and said, hey, we eloped today.
Guess what?
My fiance would die to do that. He wants to elope.
It's
But
a lot
guess
to
what?
take in. I mean,
Sean did too. Maybe
Sean,
that's
you
the
got
new
you and Carrie
trend.
eloped?
Yeah, but then we had a party in the summertime. We
Okay.
went in February, and then we had a big party and a ceremony in the summer.
Okay, very nice. Here, I'm gonna put some of this in here. Oh. You know the only thing I don't like about washing my face is you get cleanser in your nose. Like it's
True.
just unavoidable and awful. Okay, all right, here we go. So I'm just, one day we're gonna get a sink and we are gonna think that like we have arrived in life. It's strange with how much studio space we have, we don't have running water in a lot of it. Do you know what I actually think is curious? In our like living room set, we have running water when it pertains to the shower,
True.
but not
Like sink.
the sink
Well, Beauty IQ has a sink in it. Not in it, but by it.
around the corner
Well, it's still in the studio.
in a dark alley.
But didn't the bathroom set used to have a running sink?
That-
Because I remember using it.
Well, I think it's been converted into a shower, maybe at one
Oh,
time.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think we did that.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll just keep asking for running water, no big deal. Are you guys ready to see like the coolest thing on the planet?
Yes.
So, fun fact, I have a wonderful dermatologist, and I go every year because I'm super pale, and I just like, if I have a freckle, I'm like, that needs to be checked out. I don't want that to haunt me later on. They offer this service called microneedling, which basically gives you almost like these little punctures in your skin so that like it can fill itself back up. And what I mean by that, and if you catch my drift, these little things that you see right here, this is a face, eye, and lip collection. Inside here, like for the face one, there are 411 tiny microneedles.
We found some of them on Beauty IQ set.
Yeah.
And Sean was fascinated by them. He could
Oh.
not figure out what they were.
Sean, this is for
Now
you,
I
buddy.
know.
Now you
Oh
know.
my God.
So what you do with this is you attach it to the device itself, and it vibrates, and it causes these little tiny punctures that when I tell you in just a use of 60 seconds all over your face and your neck and your décolleté, you can even use it all over your body. It's fabulous for crepey skin. If you use this 3 times a week for 60 seconds, which means a total of 12 uses, you can go on BeautyIQ.com right now and see the before and afters. There are topicals that you could wear for like use every day for a year that won't get you that kind of
Does it
result.
hurt?
No, it
Doesn't hurt?
it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna do it live, so my skin's gonna turn a little pink, but like I'm not gonna cry. So my dermatologist does this microneedling treatment, and these people own the patent to microneedling. So what my dermatologist does is the same company that affords him that technology now you can do in the comfort of your own home. It's so crazy because when I take this out, if I can figure out how to open it, this is also, I have to say, like my gripe about just being a consumer in general, like how to open things without destroying them once they're in my possession.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, oh, no. But like, remember that, like, you know, with like kids' toys,
Oh, yeah.
like it's like like devil's packaging. You're just like hoping for the best.
How did people come up with the idea of microneedling?
So it's interesting that you say that, and I know this because of the guest. The idea was in a Petri dish, topicals and scientific ingredients were doing amazing things, like ridiculous things that were off the chart wins for aging of the skin, right? But you get it on the skin and they weren't doing what they were promising in the Petri dish. So a lot of like the topicals and the ingredients that went along with that didn't ever make it into formulations because they weren't performing on skin. This is a vertical exfoliation, which means it layers into the skin. So imagine sowing a garden. You would never just throw the bulbs on top of the soil and expect it to grow. You'd have to like aerate it to put the bulb in.
Right.
By doing this vertical exfoliation, which is like little tiny pricks in your skin, it does not hurt. I pass out at any sight of pain. It allows those topicals in the layer of the epidermis to go truly further because they have a means of like a tunnel to get there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's why when you see some of the before and afters that are on BeautyIQ.com, it's crazy to think that that's just a device and not a topical.
So you're sowing the seeds of great skin.
Essentially, yes. Which is crazy because tomorrow in QVC we have our gardening event. It's like you could sow great seeds to your garden or your face. Your call.
I think you should pitch that for next year for gardening day.
Perfect. Okay, really quick, let me show you this. This is the GloPRO Skin Prep Pad, and I would use this. I would also use like a toner just because like you want to set your skin up to make sure that it's fully clean because this is not something that you want to do if you're concerned that you may have leftover makeup. Like you need to have a very, very clean complexion. So I'm actually going to do it on my neck and on my face. And so to use this, you just turn it on. The red light is just to kind of help you, but like, that's all it is. And you can go like super close to your eye too, just like that.
Wow.
But it doesn't hurt at all. And you just have to do it for 60 seconds. And so anyways, getting back to my dermatologist, he will give you a microneedling treatment that is like so inexpensive for the first treatment. He's like, I give it to everybody for this price at first. It's really expensive technology. He's like, you get like one trial with it to see if you like it. Of course, you fall in love with it.
Right.
And then the treatments are like 3 figures afterwards, like
Yeah,
well
that's-
into the 3 figures.
That's the hook.
Yeah, it's a total hook. But your skin's like never looked better or more vibrant. So you're like, yeah, I want that every week.
Melissa says she loves your sweater on BeautyBio.
Thank you.
Carol says, hello girl, just got on. What are you doing today?
I am microneedling my face, which sounds really scary, but actually it's a really comfortable device. And you can actually use it on your lips if you want to, which is even crazier.
That's fascinating.
I know. But when you think of like needles, you're like, ooh, ouch. And I'm telling you, I am lights out at the sight of needles. I'm lights out at the sight of blood. Like I cry, I close my eyes to get a flu shot, and I'm like, can I have a lollipop afterwards? That was terrible. But yeah, this honestly, you can feel the little prickles, but you know how like when you get like a chill down your spine, but it's like invigorating? This is like sans chill down your spine. Like you do it and you can't get to the next area fast enough.
Claudia says it looks painful, but
No.
obviously it's not.
Claudia, I promise you, on a scale of 1 to 10, like sensation-wise, you do feel it, but for me, it's a 1.
And Claudia is on your page.
Hi, Claudia. Thanks for joining my
And that's
page.
just a light, that's not heat, right?
Yeah, it's not heat. It's just like a light so you can kind of see where you're going.
And Courtney, a lot are just joining. They want to know if we're live on QVC or what are we doing?
So we decided to basically take over our social suite here at QVC every Monday at 4 p.m. It's called Makeup Monday, and I'm your host. And every week we have a different topic. And so since it's so gosh darn cold outside, we thought we'd do like an après-ski snow day, spa day moment. And so I just cleansed my face, I microneedled my face, and if you're looking at my face and you're like, girl, that's a little pink, it's supposed to be. I am vertically exfoliating my skin, aka microneedling my skin, which you only have to do 3 times a week for 60 seconds for your entire face and neck. And what it's doing is allowing your topicals to work that much better. And that's from the people at GloPRO who patented the technology to which you find in so many doctors' offices and med spas. So if you want to say hi, Courtney Cason, QVC, BeautyIQ, or QVC, we are live. So you can ask questions, you can say hi, and we'll say, hey girl, hey.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
you
I
go.
was gonna say we might be saying the same thing,
Yep,
but
yep.
Mary Jane, she is on your page, and she
Yes.
said that her kitties, Casino and Jackpot, are fascinated with you doing this. They're staring at the screen.
Well, hello. What is Jackpot and Casino?
Yeah.
Love those names. That's amazing. And I feel like only a cat could have like Jackpot and Casino.
Right.
Like a dog, it doesn't really make sense, but like you could see a cat being like, Jackpot.
Cinzia asked, do you microneedle on wet or dry skin? Or does it
You
matter?
microneedle only on dry skin.
Okay.
And you'll make sure that you like prep your skin with toner or the glow pads that are included in it. Just to make sure that your skin's completely clean. And so I'm actually using a mask set. It's a 5-piece mask set from Peter Thomas Roth. And I'm gonna multi-mask. One of the great things about rose stem cell is its complete replenishment to your skin. It's very soothing to your skin. So if for any reason right now you feel like you're super dry and you're like, oh, what is going on? What do I have to do to get some moisture? This I feel like is a great skin set for the rose stem cell. I'm also going to be applying some cucumber gel on my cheeks and exfoliating. So actually, I'm gonna go with the pumpkin enzyme. First of all, do you guys wanna smell Thanksgiving?
Sure.
Come here. It's pumpkin spice latte. Or pumpkin pie, I guess.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
I know. Like, who would have thought a face
Oh
mask?
my goodness.
I know. Like, you almost just like want to take a dollop on your finger and be like, that is delicious.
Oh, God.
I know. Like, it's hard to believe a beauty product smells that
I
good.
can just hang out with this. to be
Well, I'm
honest.
gonna need to put it back on my face.
Sorry.
I've got pores, but you can have
And
it later.
would you be able to go through, first of all, what you've first used so far in terms of products?
Yes.
I think it was the Origins, right?
Yep, I used the Origins face wash. I used the Purity Made Simple makeup wipes. And then I also used, Origins Checks and Balances. And then now I'm using PTR's multi-masks. So I'm using the rose stem cell on my forehead to kind of calm down a little bit of the redness. By the way, you only microneedle at night. So don't think you use this in the morning and you're like, my face is red, I can't go to work. No, like you do this at nighttime because the results are meant for you to kind of be well rested and sleep into. So I'm also going to use the cucumber mask just on my cheeks, right here. And this is really nice, especially if you put it in the refrigerator. It's super cooling and super wonderful.
Andrea says hello from Winder or Winder?
Winder, Georgia?
Yep.
No way! I grew up in Swanee. Hello.
How often should microneedling be done, Jill asks?
So, great question. I think as soon as you start your regimen, 3 times a week, but you can do it more if your skin can handle it. The idea behind it, like I wouldn't do it every day, but I think you could build up to every other day if you wanted to. But I'd start it 3 times a week for just 60 seconds. If you want to do more targeted treatments, you can spend more time in that area. But this is not one of those things that like if you do it for 5 minutes, it's even better if you do it for 15 minutes. It's like very, very minimal. And I think that's what I like about it, especially coming from a device, because no one wants to be like, oh, use this device for 15 minutes each day and get this amazing payoff. 60 seconds, that's really all you need for your entire complexion. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the 24 karat gold mask, and this is just bougie. I mean, I love it. It's fancy. I feel like it increases the value of my real estate on my own vanity. I'm gonna just put this around my eye area.
Wow.
Because this is all about firming and lift, like, yeah, right? Like, it's just wonderfully ridiculous. This is the mask that if you want to firm and lift your skin, you wear this for like 10 minutes and your under eyes are just golden. I'm just showing you what I use in my personal life to multi-mask with this set because you get all 5. Actually, I think, is it 6? Do you get all 6?
You get 6.
Yeah, you get 6 masks.
I think
It's rose stem cell, the bio one that's blue that looks like an alternative universe. You get the rose stem cell, if you have clogged pores, this is the Irish Moor mud mask. A lot of times when you think about mud or clay as it relates to a beauty mask, you set a timer on your phone because you don't ever want to attempt to get that off your face once it's dried because you're like, wow, that's a whole lot of scrubbing. This never dries, which means if you have really clogged pores, this is the one that you want to use and leave on your complexion for like 30 minutes because it just draws out all of those impurities that you're like, oh, thank goodness. Here I am. I'm back.
it is the 5-piece.
5 pieces. Okay, so you're getting the 24 karat gold, you're getting the cucumber, you're getting the pumpkin enzyme, which is great for physical exfoliation. You're also getting the Irish Moor mud mask, which you see right here, which is the black one, and then the rose stem cell, which is just for calming.
Donna loves PTR masks.
They're so great. And it's really nice because there are spas that carry PTR's product, and it's like wonderful that you could just get it home and have your own spa day, especially with something like this. I mean, you could have a spa day every day of the week if you wanted to, which I vote.
That's what Sean and I do when we're not here.
I can see it.
Totally.
I mean, you guys have like the best skin.
I know.
No wrinkles. Yeah, I'm into that idea. I don't hate it.
We had since put in too. We did it so much.
Those are fighting words. You've crossed the line.
We just put the request in and a couple guys came
And
up.
Viola.
So we actually have a ton of Peter Thomas Roth fans on BeautyIQ's Facebook page tuning in. So Sarah just said, I never thought to use my PTR masks on isolated parts of my face all at once. Love this idea.
Change
Super
your life.
efficient.
Change your life. That was Sarah Ann.
Sarah White.
Sarah White. Sarah, that'll change your life. Honestly, like, I would think about the needs for my under eye are very different than the needs of my chin. And I know that sounds crazy because you're like, wait, skincare should like from here to here work all the same, but it doesn't have to. And I think on days where like, you know, you've got to break out, your pores are clogged, use that Irish Moor mud mask. This is the one that's black. Put it on like while you have your cup of coffee or you're checking your email in the morning and seriously wear it for like 20 minutes. It's absolutely fabulous. And great tip. So one of the things with the rose stem cell mask that got me hooked a long time ago is I'm one of those people that I fly a lot because my family, we don't have any family up here. So, I mean, anyone has a baby, anyone sneezes, I'm like, I'd love to come and celebrate with you. I was getting off the plane, and it's a short flight from Philadelphia to Atlanta, but I just feel so sunken in. Like, my skin looks shriveled, and I think it was just being at 30,000 feet and, like, weird pressurized air. I will actually go on a plane with no makeup, and you can put this on your skin. I'm just going to show it to you on my hand. And it kind of wears like a serum. You just do a really light layer, just like that, and it protects the hydration in your skin without like walking on the plane like a full-blown beauty mask. And so I can it absorbs probably in like 10 minutes. So sometimes for different flights, depending on how long it is, I'll throw like another one on there halfway through. But that moment, like especially when you're going on vacation or you're going out with a group of friends to take pictures, finally you don't look like the Grim Reaper that's like been sunken in and like shrunken. from pressurized air. So I love that for this. I also go to bed with this on my face and wear it the whole night. And it's great. All right. Oh, one other thing. And I just want to show you this. No one is more devastated than I am that I cannot use this mask, but it's from Too Faced. And as y'all know, glitter is my favorite color, and this is a glitter mask. It is called Glow Job, and it is just this delicious, yummy, hydrating glitterati of a moment that you'll need just about 10 minutes to set on your skin, but basically you will look like you're frozen.
Tanya says she has PTR's sulfur mask and her husband sneaks it. We love it.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah.
Love when, like, that's how you can tell something's really good, when your spouse is like, what do you got over there?
Yep.
Yeah, just, you know, casually asking, of
Yeah.
course. You know, asking for a friend.
Right.
All right, so if you're just joining me, if you're looking at my skin and you're like, girl, you need to calm down that mask, I just microneedled. Your skin will be pink probably for the better part of 15 to 20 minutes. That's what you want because it's vertical exfoliation, but this is something that you can bring home. I think the kit that we have on BeautyIQ.com is $189. You get the face and you get the body attachment in these gorgeous colors that mimic marble, and you use this 3 times a week to vertically exfoliate your skin so that your topicals can just drink into your skin. It's so delicious.
And they want to know where these products can be found. So I know we have the link in each of the posts, but they could
Yes.
also search Makeup Monday.
So can you just go to QVC.com/Makeup Monday, or do you need to go to QVC.com and search in the search bar Makeup Monday?
Let's. I
We
know
will
that
find
you
out
can
for you.
absolutely search it. Let me just confirm your other question.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so just go to QVC.com and search Makeup Monday. That's where all of these products live, and our theme of the day is après skin. So it's like fabulous skin, refreshed skin, spa day skin, and it's all stuff that you can do at home. Speaking of which, you know, you may not have a spa day every day, but this is as close that you're gonna get to it when it comes to your lips. Sara Happ is the lip expert. She only makes lip products, and I say that much to my chagrin because I have begged her. I'm like, make something else. All of your products are so good. You put so much thought into that. But she only makes lips, and when she first started, she made all these products out of her KitchenAid mixer. How cute is that? So I'm gonna start with the Sara Happ lip scrub that you see right here, and you can actually do this every single day. It's basically just sugar and essential oils. And so what you'll do, you'll take your index finger with dry lips and just start scrubbing. Just like this. Very easy, and it tastes really good. Like, this is a passion fruit flavor. No, sparkling peach. And like, now I only want a Bellini.
Yum.
Yeah, yum.
You're scrubbing, you're needling.
Yeah, I'm scrubbing, I'm needling.
It's one heck of a spa day.
It's like one great day at work. Like,
Would it be okay if you accidentally swallowed it?
yeah,
Since it tastes so good.
I just did.
Yeah, I think there's sugar in
It's
it,
good.
right?
Yeah, it's just sugar and essential oils.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, so that's one way to take it
Sarah
off.
Happ
But
always
just use
says,
a towel.
yeah, she said she always sneaks a little like taste.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't recommend it, but she said
Yeah,
she
like don't eat the jar. But yeah, I mean, it does. It tastes really good. It's like a peach Bellini.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. All right, so one of the things that I will show you now is something that you'll use at nighttime, but I'm not going to use it just for this because it tints your lips just a little on the white side. This is called the Dream Slip, and this is your nighttime serum for your lips. So it's white in texture, and what you'll do after you've done your skincare is just put like a thick layer on in your lips. This is one of those products that, because Sara only does lips, it's kind of like when you find a great hair care brand, you're like, oh, I have to use it for a couple weeks to see a difference. If you're somebody that has really dry, chapped, achy lips, you use any one of Sara's products one time, and instantly, not only with the texture of your lips, but how they feel and how they look, you get the best kind of relief. And to me, that's like one of the things that I respect most about hers. Like, if you're only gonna do lips, you have to knock it out of the park every single time, and she does. And so this is the daytime version of the, or I'm sorry, this is the Dream Slip. That white one is called the Dream Slip. This is the Lip Slip, which is just meant to be like a soft, sparkly ballerina color that's chocked full of essential oils again, all right, on your lips that keep them hydrated all day long. Just like so.
Jennifer asks, how does the lip serum compare to TATCHA's?
You know what? I think that here's my problem with working at QVC. We only present to you prestigious beauty, and we are so happy to have such of the large collection of beauty that we have. I think for me, when it comes to TATCHA's lip serum, that to me is like when you want anti-aging relief from your lips. The ingredients that are in there are meant to help address like the physical lines, the actual texture of that. For Sarah's collection, it's great for like that prevention of whatnot because you have such great ingredients, but this is more for the everyday kind of treatment. So you'll be able to exfoliate with that, which TATCHA's lip serum is not about that. You'll also be able to wear that lip serum, which again still has those peptides in there and lip-loving ingredients. But TATCHA for me is just like if you're concerned about the age of your lips wanting to look younger, this is more about the overall health of your lips presently. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like, yeah, like anti-aging versus like just
Like prevention.
skin.
Yeah, like, and then also relief as well. And that's something that Sarah does well. But I mean, you certainly could get some visual relief from like the signs of anti-aging, but I feel like TATCHA is just so potent for like visible signs that you don't like on your lips due to aging. So I hope that helps.
Jennifer's asking that on Beauty IQ.
Well, that is a great question.
She said thank you.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, so I want to show you this really quickly. I think we're going to, nope, we've still got a couple things. So, Philosophy, kidding. Philosophy's newest proprietary complex is this thing called Anti-Wrinkle Miracle Worker Plus. It's a mouthful and you're like, oh my gosh, how is it any different from Miracle Worker? Well, as your skin ages, a lot of the times the things that we don't like about the visible signs of aging are straight up due to the dehydration of our skin presently. And so not only is this going to address fine lines and wrinkles, but it's going to retain moisture in your skin so that if you're somebody whose skin is very dry and throughout the day you feel like lines appear out of nowhere and that your skin texturally just doesn't feel great, this will be the moisturizer for you, because if moisture is the root of all your problems, like especially the dehydrated signs of fine lines and wrinkles, this is the moisturizer that you want. And oh my gosh, it feels so good. That's, Did you have anything you want to tell me?
Everyone's obsessed with the GloPRO tool. They just keep
Yay.
asking like a million questions.
I can try to answer them if
Well,
there's
some of them are hard. Like, I don't know, the microneedle itself, 0.25 or 0.5. I could look that up on the
like
on
the
page.
millimeter?
Yeah.
Oh, honey. We're like your best girlfriends that we're like, does it work? We're like exponentially, but we don't know like the scientific. That's a great question though. I'm sorry I don't know that.
The one question was, so I think some of them missed it and they came into it late. So can you just go over like a brief microneedling thing again? Sorry.
No, this is like a perfect time because you know how sometimes you put your moisturizer on your skin and you just feel it sitting there?
Mm-hmm.
I think because I microneedled, this is like a tall glass of water. Like I just feel this penetrating my skin like, and it's like, oh, thank you.
Yep.
It feels so good. All right, so if you missed it, GloPRO is the original company that has the patent to what you and I know as microneedling. So when you think about, okay, I'm gonna get an at-home device that's like the same as like a dermatologist or that I would see at a med spa, these are the people that created microneedling. And so what's great about that, the reason they created it is because they had a problem figuring out why ingredients were promising a lot in a Peachtree dish, but when people were putting it on complexion, they'd see like no difference. So you use this 3 times a week for just a minute. Like you don't need a lot. It's just like these little tiny pricks, and they call it vertical exfoliation because they're able to kind of get into the epidermis so that when you put your moisturizer on, rather than sitting on your complexion, they actually go into the skin. They're not being blocked by ipso facto, like skin cells, oil, dirt, any of that. So if you're looking at my skin and you're like, bless her heart, her skin's a little pink, like she overdid it. No, like your skin, that's why you only do this at nighttime. Your skin's gonna be a little pink. You go to bed and you wake up in the morning, and I'll tell you, the biggest hook for me was waking up to radiant skin. radiant, radiant skin. That's something, because I have forced hair, and so that's something that I battle with all the time as I wake up and I use all these great products, and I'm like, I look like a ghost. But using this and using great moisturizers, it's like I can feel that moisturizer drinking into my skin, and I know it's because I microbladed. Not microbladed, that's when you get tattoos on your eyebrows. Microneedle.
It's fascinating to me.
I mean,
I want to try it.
I know.
Me and Sean are going to add that
actually,
to our
I
routine.
have the other attachment. Do you want me to just put out your face and you can try it? Real-time beauty it?
On camera?
Yeah.
No.
No.
And they want to know if the redness will go away.
Yes,
Lots
the red.
of comments on the redness.
Very
I
concerned.
realize that I'm like
So
very
concerned for
scary
you.
right now. Do not be concerned for me. I'm fully thriving in this microneedle life.
It's part of the process.
It's part of the What is it in beads? Yeah, like the 76ers.
Trust
Trust
the
the process.
There you go.
Trust the process. That's all I can tell you. I will be red for 10 to 20 minutes of this because I just vertically exfoliated my skin with 421 little tiny micro needles. But I want it to be this way so that when I use this Badescu Eye Cream, I am going underneath my eye with these little vertical exfoliations further topically than I would have had I not used the microneedling. And P.S. and by the way, love Mario Badescu. First of all, so does Martha Stewart. 3 generations of her family actually went to this spa in New York. And the great thing about his line, you can be 20 years old, you can be 80 years old. They have a range of products based on your needs by age. So you don't have to figure out like, ooh, do I need hyaluronic acid? If it's in there and you're in your 40s, that's gonna benefit your skin. And for me, especially when I shop by myself, like just point me in the direction of like the 33-year-old aisle. You know? Like, I don't need to be hanging out at the same place like 18-year-olds or 98-year-olds are hanging out. We have completely different needs skin-wise.
And side note, Jennifer, she's tuning in on your Facebook page.
Hi, Jennifer.
She says she loves her PTR masks. She has super
Yay.
sensitive skin and her skin just loves them.
Yay.
She did not know you could microneedle at home and she needs it.
You can microneedle at home, and the thing that I'm going to tell you that's going to shock you the most, you can microneedle all over your body. So how many of you have like crepey skin like on your knees or around your thighs, and it's like the lumpy, bumpy area where you're like, ooh, does that look like I like sat on outdoor patio or like furniture, or is that my skin? That's how I
driveway
feel.
when you're
Yeah,
walking.
yeah. That like, I'm like, okay, so that's permanent on me. What do I do to address it? You will love this, and that's all legally I can say about it. But you can go on BeautyIQ.com and see before and afters of the back of the thigh, and you're like, Lord help me, Jesus. Where has that been all my life?
I might get this for my wife.
Honestly, if you get there, I think that there is a time and place for any device in the world of beauty. And I think there comes a time when every beauty says, I don't know what it is, but topicals just aren't working. And topicals are great. And here's what I know about topicals. You can't argue with science. Everything that are in those bottles work and were approved to do the job that they were doing. But if you have all of this skin cells, dirt and oil built up on your face, and you're not at some point visibly and physically exfoliating that skin, they can't get through to do their job to turn back those signs of aging. And so if you're somebody that's been wanting to try microneedling, but you're like, I'm a big baby, I don't want to go to the office, what happens if I cry? Is it expensive? Like, I have learned in life, if you have to ask how much it is, don't even bother. We can't afford it. But this is $189. You get the face attachment, you get the body attachment, and then the only thing that you have to do to maintain this is just spritz it with alcohol after every single use so that it's sanitary. But you will be pink. Do it at nighttime. It's only 3 times a week, 60 seconds for your face and neck, and then your targeted body treatments, you want to spend 60 seconds there. All you need are 12 treatments in a month, and I promise you, if you go to BeautyIQ.com right now and check out our before and afters or presentations that show that, there are results in the matter of a month that I feel like most topicals wouldn't even give you in a year. It's ridiculous. So,
I'd like
yes.
to thank Eileen in the QVC chat room to reassure that your skin is okay as red because she's a nurse.
Oh, Eileen, thank you. She gets it. She knows it.
She trusts the process.
She's like walking off. It's fine.
And
Well, that's red now, too.
Yeah,
of
like
course, it's the process.
it's the process.
We're nearing the end of the
And I am
process.
happy to do this in public so that you don't have to.
So Lindsay is tuning in on Beauty IQ's Facebook page, and she said this is so incredibly helpful. She's
Welcome.
33 and has so many of the amazing products, but never quite sure how and when to use them, especially in combination. Thank you for doing this.
You are so welcome, and I am happy to be the guinea pig for all of us because I want to let you know that when I buy something, I don't read the directions for it hardly ever. So,
And I also did a poll, have you ever done microneedling before?
Ooh, what did it end up?
78% no, but I need to try.
absolutely. Seriously, like, this is going to sound so weird, but I also feel like this is what separates buying beauty at QVC and Beauty IQ than anywhere else. You have 30 days to try this in your home, and I mean, it is a microneedle that you have to keep sanitary. If you don't see after 12 difference, like a crazy, crazy difference, send it back. We don't ask any questions about that because everything that we curate for you has to be special, but most importantly, it has to work. And so this is one of those things that I'd rather you get this home than book a microneedling treatment because one, you'll be super offended by the price. You'll be really like obsessed with the results and you'll be like, I can't sustain this. Like I can't sustain that. Like it's ridiculous. Getting this home can get you the same results and truly on a scale of 1 to 10 for pain, I would say it's maybe a 1 for sensation only. And I pass out and cry everywhere. So with that, I think it's time to review Après Skin, not ski.
It plays off of the whole après-ski trend.
Totally. And I love a snow day, spa day. So how I started the show was with a full face of makeup on. I used the Purity wipes just to get off my mascara and my brows. And then I took the Clarins Checks and Balances Super Frothy Face Wash. I used that with my Pop Sonic that also has cleanser on it, which I will clean later, but that is mine. So you'll rinse that off when you get it home. From there, I use the GloPRO, which is this device that you see right here. And we actually, if you already have a GloPRO, have this really cute box that's got the lip attachment, it's got the eye, the face, and the body. And so you can take your microneedler, which by the way is charged by a AAA battery that seemingly lasts forever, but there's also a cord included. You can microneedle your whole body. It's great for textural issues, crepey skin, deep set wrinkles, even puffiness around the eye. I mean, the only place you can't use this are your lids, but you can use it on your brows and you won't lose brow hair. So it's really great. Treatments for this in a med spa or a dermatologist's office are easily 3 figures, and this is the company that owns the patent to microneedling. So great time to try it out, especially when we don't have a lot going on in January. After that, I microneedled, I multi-masked. So around my eyes, I use this 5-piece set from PTR. I use the 24 karat gold underneath my eyes because that's all about firming and lifting. And because I was a smidge pink, I used the Calming Cucumber, which I used around my cheeks. For exfoliation, I use the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask around my nose.
Smells like Thanksgiving.
Smells like Thanksgiving. And on my chin. And then last but not least, because I was still a little pink on my forehead, I used the Replenishing Rose Stem Cell Mask as well. From there, I showed you the Glitterati Glow Job from Too Faced. It's a mask that you'll let set for 10 minutes, and it's all about radiance and luster back to your skin. For moisturizer, I used the newest complex from Miracle Worker collection. If moisture is your issue as it relates to signs of aging, meaning you have dehydrated skin that makes you look older, this is going to be your new favorite moisturizer. But if you also want intense hydration, we also have the water cream from TATCHA. And this is really cool because it has that water lily extract where you can feel the little water bubbles bursting on your skin, and it just feels so good. What else did we use? We used the Sara Happ lip scrub, and we also used the lip slip. And then finally, I used the Badescu Eye Cream around my eyes. This is what you'll use if you are in the 30s age range, and that's what I appreciate about the collection. You can kind of shop in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and the anti-aging products are appropriate and useful for you. So that was Après Skin, and I would like the record to state that if I was a 10, like on the pink scale 10 minutes ago, I am easily coming down to a 4.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go thrive on my Monday Be like, oh, I just love the spa. I hope you enjoy your day. And as always, if you need to shop anything in the show, you can click the links that you see in our comments post. You can also visit QVC.com and search Makeup Monday. We will see you back next Monday here at the same time, same place with a brand new theme and lots more to talk about. Enjoy your week, beauties. Bye.